Have you heard about the Charlie Kirk murder? It's horrible. There is a feminist group called Jezebel. They put up a post on X. We paid some Etsy witches to curse Charlie Kirk. Look at it. 12:49 p.m., 9/8/25. 2 days later, he's shot. He didn't die until the 10th. So news media picks it up. New York Post, famed feminist website Jezebel paid witches on Etsy to curse Charlie Kirk 2 days before he was assassinated. Newsweek, liberal website, paid Etsy witches to hex Charlie Kirk days before assassination. Yahoo News, feminist site, paid witches to curse Charlie Kirk days before his death, leaves the internet in a frenzy. Want even more credibility? Wall Street Journal, Jezebel amends recent article that detailed effort to curse Kirk. They post 2 days before his assassination. We paid some witches to curse Charlie Kirk. 2 days later, he's assassinated. When I tell you spells and curses are real, they're real. I know I wrote the book on spells and curses. It's in English and it's in Spanish. I knew, this took me 2 years. I'm talking about how real it is. Do you know when this book came out? Less than 2 months ago. And here are witches being hired. And if you read further, the witches themselves say, listen, people buy spells and curses from us just like they buy phone chargers. Somebody cheated on somebody. They'll buy a spell that they would get a rash. What is a spell? It's a story. So every story we believe, every narrative we embrace, and every single tale that somebody tells, just a tale, true or false, if we endorse it, every one of those things casts a spell on our lives. One thing that shocked me was the word gospel comes from 2 words, good spell. And it's the good spell that breaks all of the other spells. The word of God says that I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation. So most people think the gospel is only as good until the point that you accept Jesus into your heart. Like the gospel dies after the sinner's prayer because of the word salvation. But when I looked up salvation in the Greek, it literally means all the way until we all get to heaven. We're going to heaven. That is the salvation. The gospel is at work through our entire lives. And what is the gospel? The story of Jesus. What is spell? A story.